The normies at the gym strike again. This is a great, valuable lesson that anyone can learn from this poor guy. So, check this out, right? At the gym this morning, I seen this dude with the 7-Eleven coffee cup. Mind you, it's 5 in the morning, working out and sipping coffee. Like, that's not terrible for you. He got his backwards hat on. You know, my boy Fly out here, he got the matching Jordans with the shirtless hoodie Nike fit and all red, but his pants are blue. And he's a white guy. Red, white, and blue. God bless America. Funny because I've never seen this guy at the gym before. It's usually the same group working out this early in the morning. I figured he's from the normie crowd that comes later during the day because, you know, they usually dress like dumbasses. So as I'm doing my benches, my gym is angled where if you're by the dumbbells, you can see the entrance of the gym. So while I'm doing my sets, I see him talking to this girl the whole time, right? I could hear it too. She looks a bit young. I don't think she's older than 21. She can't be. This guy looks like he's like 35 plus though. So he's shooting his shot regardless. This guy has so much charisma. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. He can talk. I could hear him from where I was at. 15 solid minutes. This guy's confidence when he speaks. He got a deep, strong, masculine voice. He's got some comedic value to it as well. He must be working in sales, was the first thing I thought when I was overhearing him speak. Bro was talking so loud and he was talking fluent but see, this is why some of you guys overthink this. People be like, I'm scared to talk to women. I have no confidence when I speak to women. I don't know how to talk to a woman. Yet, what some of you aren't considering is that some people talk too much. This guy has a natural charm. He's got that Chad charisma and he's a handsome guy. So he's definitely got some charm and aura to him, but he's 100% overselling himself. And that happens 90% of the times. Every time I see somebody who is very charismatic, they oversell themselves. And there's no reason to be envy over somebody who talks too much. All this girl did was chuckle a few times. And I could tell she's not a talker. Or she's like, I could tell she's socially to herself. This is what people commonly misinterpret. People who talk too much, people who have charisma, people who are social, they expose their desperation oftentimes. They show all their cards emotionally and socially. Why? For acceptance, validation. In those 15 minutes, he was trying to talk to this girl. I noticed 3 things. 1, he was trying to fill a silence. Like, she's not a talker. So when silence came in that conversation, he just filled it. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Like, he just kept yapping and asking questions about her. Like, he's squeezing conversation out of her, knowing that she's not a talker. 2, he's trying very hard to impress her, which oftentimes has the opposite effect. This applies to any situation. People try to impress others who don't care as much as what you're trying to do. 3, he's trying to make things relatable because they're both at the gym. It's funny because the average person who thinks they're not charming or has social skills, sometimes you got to put things into perspective. Really think about it. A lot of charismatic people, really, they're just observant or socially strategic. And because they're too busy doing that, they ruin their own charm by talking too much. Talking exposes you. The more you say, the more you risk. Oversharing, contradictions, red flags, and insecurities that you have, which you may disguise with enthusiasm, like this normie is doing. When I was actively dating, I always kept a mystique about me. I never told any of the shorties my YouTube channel. I never showed them my music, my social media accounts, nothing. I never really showed them what I do for work. I just said that I do software engineering, right? Where you work at? I'm not telling you. What the hell? Like, I'm not telling you what I do. Like, oh, I got a lecture to do. Where are you doing a lecture? I'm not telling you. Like, what do you think this is? Like, I'm not telling you about my life like that. You know, you'll find out in bits and pieces because you need time to create your behavior. If you lay out all your cards in front of somebody, how are you going to be interesting to them? They will find zero desire of curiosity when it comes to you because you laid it all out. And if you think I'm lying or you think I'm wrong about this, have you ever started talking to someone new? And the moment you begin to talk more about your life and you begin to open up, they don't seem interested in talking to you as much. You ever meet somebody the first day, you guys just like chop it up for hours. You guys talk for hours and you guys just tell both of your whole lives. And then after that, it's like dead, the conversation. Like, you know why? It's because there's nothing else to know about you. You showed all your cards. They're not interested because you told them everything they wanted to know. Rather, they may not even want to know it. You just told it. You just told them there anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they made a decision based on quick judgment. A lot of people are actors in social settings, especially social people, charismatic people. They're actors. They rehearsed being social through trial and error and observation. But not all know how to do that without revealing things about themselves that would immediately kill the mystique. You want people to want to know about you. They can't desire something if you just give it up right then and there. And this only applies to people who you want to, who you desire yourself, right? You can't, sometimes to desire something, you have to withdraw from it. This dude at the gym ruined everything. When that conversation started, I could tell she was interested. At the beginning, I could tell she was she was genuinely into him and how charismatic he was. That's what I was talking about, those chuckles. Like she was, yeah. And then he ended up ruining it for himself. She's not going to want to exchange numbers or move at her pace because you bombarded her with your whole life story because you're trying so hard to sell yourself. Now, since you explained your whole story, this guy explained his whole life story pretty much. She barely said anything about herself. So now she's the one who's going to have the mystique. So guess who's going to chase who? He's going to chase her rather than she chase him. You see the psychology here? It's funny how it ended too. She just went to the treadmill and he just walked out with his head down. He just left it. He left the gym. He go home. I think he knows it didn't go anywhere. Imagine all those impressions you pushed to her just to not get anywhere. I'm sure a lot of us can relate to that, right? Shaking my head. I've been there though too. I overshare a lot as well. I just learned when I meet people who I desire, I just tease information or secrets, then let everything else unfold naturally. I want to know if I could trust someone or if them knowing my personal secrets or what I'm doing and this and that, like specific details, that it's even worth sharing for them, you know? Like, I'm not trying to waste my time like this guy did when he overcommitted because she was interested in the first 2 minutes before you lost her. Like, bro got too hyped. Anyway, hopefully this brings something to think about for you. If you feel you're too socially awkward or you're too social or, you know, maybe you're introverted, right? But then like once you feel like you're comfortable, then you like bombard somebody with all your life stories and stuff. Like, you know, anyway, I hope this helped at least or brought some food for thought. Gotta adapt. This episode is found on Spotify and YouTube. I'm out.